Today is the 22nd of January already. Can you believe that?
Yes, it is Thursday.
2015 it is. January 22nd, Thursday. And this is Wayne Goldsboro Television. Thank you for being with us. I'm Wayne Alley.
And I'm Kim Bess. Good morning. Glad to have you with us.
Hope you're doing well today, and thank you for being with us. And we have a lot to talk about today, including today is a special note, Answer Your Cat's Questions Day.
Do you have cats?
No, I'm allergic to cats.
Oh, so you can't answer their questions.
I have no idea what they're asking. But I like cats. I do. I like cats. My sister had cats, and that's back when they called me Sneezy.
Oh.
So, yeah. But if you have a cat and he asks a question, today's the day you answer it. That's
okay.
right.
That's
all right.
Deep.
Yeah, it is deep. Yeah, it is deep. So
very deep.
So what's going on with you?
What is going on with me? I don't have any cats.
Oh,
First
you don't
and
have
foremost,
Oh, okay.
none to speak of.
Are you a pet person? You like? You have pets?
Not right now.
Oh, okay.
I have had
You haven't.
1, 2, 3, 4 dogs.
Oh, have you? Okay.
Dogs, all different sizes, all different shapes. But presently, right this moment in time, I don't have an animal. But I'm sure I
But
will.
you have kids.
I have 2 children, and they both have spouses. So
Okay.
there
Well,
you go. And a granddaughter. That's enough.
And a granddaughter. Well, that's
Yes.
okay.
Yeah. Oh, she's a doll.
Oh, I bet. Yeah, I've seen pictures.
Love
Yeah.
me some Ava.
I hear you. It's a good name, too.
Ava
by the way.
Tyler.
Ava Tyler.
She's 6 months old. I can't believe it.
And I can't help but think she wasn't named for Ava Gardner.
Not necessarily, but the mom just loved the name. Ava thought it was different and unique, and it was a little bit from years years ago,
Oh,
a little bit of the glamorous past, and she did know Miss Ava Gardner, and I've talked to her about the museum down in Smithfield and Johnston County and all of that, and but she picked out the name, but we love it.
It's a good name. I like that. Yes, indeed.
Yeah.
All right, let's see. What's going on? Who's on today's program? Do we have any of that?
Today, let's see, we have several interviews, but one of the interviews that we have Sherry Archibald here from the Paramount Theater, and she's discussing, gosh, for the next 4 weeks, all the different programs that are being offered at the Paramount that people can come and get tickets for. And this weekend, we have a busy weekend at the Paramount.
Yeah.
Friday night is the Black Violin Group, remember?
Yeah. Oh, they're great.
They are.
Yeah.
And then Saturday night is the 2015 Miss Goldsboro Scholarship Pageant.
wow.
We're going to have a new Miss Goldsboro. Emily Tucker was our 2014. She did a fantastic job. And now we are ready to crown a new young lady and send her into our community to get to know folks here. And then she'll be prepared and compete for the title of Miss North Carolina in June.
Wow, that's
And we've had some really good girls that have done fantastic things. And our very own Beth Stovall is Miss North Carolina right now.
This is Wayne County.
That's right.
I'm telling you.
We send some mighty talented, well-spoken young ladies to Miss North Carolina.
Very pretty, very
That's
talented,
right.
very...
But you can be pretty and you can be talented, but if you're not well-spoken,
That's right.
the crown will never be yours.
You just forget it. That's right.
These are some smart young ladies earning a lot of scholarship money.
Very smart, yes indeedy. All righty, let's see what we have here.
What do we have?
What do you have? You go first.
Let's see. Oh, I know what I needed to talk
What do you
about.
need to talk about?
The annual father-daughter dance at Goldsboro Parks and Recreation.
Yes, yes.
I know I've got that information. Here we
Yes,
go.
you do.
It is going to be held Friday, February the 13th at Herman Park Center from 6 until 8 p.m. $7 a ticket. You can call the Goldsboro Parks and Recreation at 919-739-7480, the Daddy-Daughter Annual Dance. I have seen some of the most fabulous pictures from that going on year after year after year.
Oh, yeah.
It is such a sweet an event that these daughters look forward to going with their dads, and the dads probably look forward to it just as much.
You know they do.
Just a little date night with your daughter.
That's right. Well, we have had and continue to have off and on. A couple of weeks ago, it was just horrible. We have had some
Weather,
cold weather.
Hadn't it been
Really
like a roller coaster ride?
Yeah, it has been. Low temperatures. Now, if you have a heater that you can part with, if you have replaced a heater or you have one that is still working in working condition.
And you mean little space heaters?
A space heater or some kind of heater, anything that kind of heats up and warms up a room, space heater is fine, that you can donate to a citizen. Wayne County Services on Aging is hoping you can help. They'll find a home for that heater with a senior in need. Also, if you have a Christmas gift that you received that you either don't need, it's the wrong color, wrong size, whatever, and you can't take it back, can't exchange or get rid of it, or you don't want to re-gift it, then consider donating it to the gift shop
Oh, at the senior center.
At the senior center. 100% of all the proceeds, 100% of the proceeds from the gift shop will go toward the senior center.
Fantastic. All right, stay with us. We're going to our interviews. Joining me in the studio today is Sherry Archibald. She is the director at Goldsboro Paramount. She's here to tell us about upcoming events, exciting things happening right here in your community in downtown Goldsboro. Good morning.
Good morning.
Welcome back to the show. Glad to have you as always.
It's good to be back. It's supposed to be our slow season.
I know.
It's not feeling very slow, but that's a good thing.
Absolutely. You guys, pretty much year round have your calendar almost booked.
We do, especially of course the weekends and then prior to a rehearsal. So yes, it is a busy place.
It sure is. And when I was looked at your calendar not long ago, I cannot believe the variety that continues to be offered. The diversity is through the roof.
Well, that's been very exciting.
You're doing a great job.
Thank you. And we, a lot of that's the community. I mean, we certainly try to make sure that things that we're bringing in are diverse, but the community is really bringing it too. That's what's very exciting to see. Just different things that are happening on the stage.
Right.
Many of those we're going to talk about today.
I know, I can't hardly wait. So what's happening first? What's the first opportunity?
Well, the first one that's coming up that we're going to talk about is as a favorite of Wayne County, and so it's definitely a repeat because they're so popular, but the Malpas brothers are coming back.
And they do such a good job.
They do, and the Paramount Theater Foundation continues annually to partner with them and bring them to the stage. So they're coming on January the 30th. So their show's at 7:30, and we're very excited about having them back. Ticket sales are going really well for them, as they always do. And they just have so many followers, not just around here.
Right.
People from all over the state. And since they've been doing a lot of traveling, playing in a lot more performing arts centers all over North Carolina, particularly, they're coming from all over the state to see them.
That's excellent. That is excellent. Well, they're homegrown boys from right here in Wayne County, and we love to continue to support them here locally, but it's exciting to hear some of the things they're doing not only in North Carolina, but across the country.
Yes. Well, and outside of our country, it's amazing.
Have they been outside too?
Ireland is one of their, I think, annual traditions, or it was many times, so I think they're looking at returning there. So yeah,
excellent.
They're all over the place. So we have them on the 30th, and then the 31st, I'm excited about this too. This is their first time, I think their 63rd year, but the AKA sorority is having their debutante pageant at the Paramount.
Oh, wow.
Again, 63 years, and they really are so excited to be in the Paramount. This is their first time holding it there, looking at changing tradition, looking at just something new and exciting. And so they have been in a number of times. I love it. They, several ladies will come in, and they just want to make sure that everything is just right. So they're just checking out location, where's going to be the best place to do this and to hold this. And so they are having a good time preparing for that.
I'm sure. That'll be a nice change for them.
It will, and it's a free event. It's on the 31st, so I certainly like to encourage our viewers to come because they'll be able to have an opportunity to see some wonderful talent from right here in our community.
Excellent, excellent. So then February rolls around.
February is really going to keep us hopping. Actually, through mid-June, we've got something every weekend. I think Easter weekend is a break, but other than that...
Don't hold your breath, because that may fill up too.
Yeah, it might. But other than that, we are booked every weekend. And so coming up in February, I am just thrilled to be able to share in a partnership that we have started last year with Praxis Film Festival through the Wayne Community College. This is our second year with them, but it's their fifth year having the event, and a film festival that 87 different films will be shown over these 2 days. Some of them might be 5 minutes long, some might be 90 minutes long, so you'll have a serious variety there.
Right. Where do these films come from? I mean,
well,
who makes them?
They come from all over. Some are student films.
Okay.
Obviously, this is through the college, so they enjoy working with students. The first day, which is Friday, February the 6th, is Praxis at the college. So it will be on the college campus in the auditorium, and it is an all-day event. Definitely, I would encourage you to go to our website so that you can look, because it will link you to Praxis website, which shows all of these short films, and you can take a look and see what they are. And the exciting thing about these film festivals, they're a day long or they're 2 days long, but they give you the opportunity to pop in and out. There's like a 30-minute break for a coffee break or 2 hour for dinner. Just make an event, make a whole day of it. So that's Friday, and then Saturday is when it's downtown at the Paramount Theater.
Okay.
February the 7th.
Is it an all-day event?
It is. Starts
too?
at 10 in the morning and wraps up at 10 p.m.
Good gracious.
So there are, like I said, lots of breaks. And so for us, what is unique when it comes to be our turn is when there are these coffee breaks, they can pop into Gladstone and have a little cup of coffee, or go down to JoJo's and have a bite to eat, shop at, the stores across the street, check out Village Rising. There's all kinds of things that they can do. And they'll have like a 30-minute break, which will give them just enough time to slip in and out and check things out. And they'll have dinner breaks and lunch breaks, so it will keep our folks right there and give them plenty of things to do. So we've been working very closely with downtown to make sure the businesses are aware of what's going to be happening, and of course we're hoping that they'll have more foot traffic that particular day, and probably flashes of it at different times.
I'm sure.
So that's pretty exciting. So that's coming up on February 7th.
Excellent. Again,
all this stuff is on our website, which I know is being flashed many times, so we'll talk about that some more. Then on February the 8th, we have 3D Productions is bringing Ordinary Gentlemen. Now, many of these things, I know as we're talking about them, our viewers are going to be able to see interviews with lots of different people as we're preparing, but I'll tell you, Ordinary Gentlemen, these guys, when I did an interview with them, they were so fun. I didn't even have all of them. This is a group, and they do a lot of jazz, a lot of gospel, and to hear them tell you,
singers.
They do, yes, singers, a little bit of everything. During this interview, I had 4 of them, but I think that there's a total of about 7 for the band.
Okay.
But they are amazing. They just continue on. Banter with each other, and so they have such a good time. They perform all kinds of different music, and they've been performing for more than 25 years. So it's wonderful to see that camaraderie that they have.
What age? All different ages? Are they younger? Are they older?
Most of them, for the performers, yes. This is a variety of ages, and they don't mind telling, and saying, this is the older gentleman of the group. They'll tell it. But they've been playing a long time and having a wonderful time, and so they are so excited about being there as well. And it's their first time being there. So that is coming up, and like I said, that brings us to early February. We will have Stage Struck in after that, because they have a wonderful event coming up that you're going to be seeing and hearing all over the place. To think that this production can happen from kids that are right here locally, but Les Mis will be the end of February, and they'll be in and out preparing for that.
And that is exciting. Yes. We have not had Les Mis at Stage Struck ever. I don't believe, ever been performed. So that's an exciting.
I don't know of it being performed locally.
Very deep.
At all. Yes.
Production.
Right. I think it's really going to speak to what these children have been preparing for all these years. I've just I've seen Facebook postings and stuff. They're so excited about it. But one more event that we didn't talk about, and I thought I could just kind of throw it over on you, was the Miss Goldsboro pageant coming up too. But I know that our viewers will be seeing an interview of that. But January also, that is coming up, and so very exciting time, because viewers are going to be able to see the really amazing talent that we have right here in our surrounding counties.
That's exactly right.
One of the things about these scholarship pageants or debutante pageants or the programs that are coming out just have some wonderful, wonderful talent.
You really do, and I've said for years when people ask me about pageantry and the phases that I am involved in, I have watched young ladies and their growth intellectually, public speaking skills, their confidence level, their independence, their own grooming skills. I've seen this change and evolve through the years when they get involved in these programs. And then on top of that, of course, they're earning scholarship money to go to college. Not only are they doing that, they're enhancing one of their talents that they can use most of the time forever, the rest of their life. And then one of the pieces that I love the most is this scholarship money is made available for them. But not only that, they have to develop a platform, something they believe in, something they stand for, and they have to be a part of that year after year after year. And really, they choose whatever is close to their heart.
What speaks to them.
What speaks to them, because that is something they'll have to talk about on a regular basis if they are crowned Miss whatever, Miss Goldsboro, Miss Raleigh, Miss whatever in our state, they have to be able to speak and be involved in these platforms, is what we call them. But it's community service.
Well, that's right. It gives right back to our community.
It does.
So it teaches them something about volunteerism that we would want them to take on forever and ever, because being part of a community,
that's exactly right.
You need those volunteers, and you need them to have that passion for many different things. So
for life as well as giving back.
Absolutely.
Well, that is January 24th, 7 o'clock, right there, of course, at Goldsboro Paramount. You all are selling the tickets, so you can purchase the tickets online at Goldsboro Paramount.
And actually, everything we have talked about today, we are selling tickets for. The last and final one that I'm going to mention, and I will mention this because I know that folks are excited, but it's about to sell out too. This show, Majesty Rose, is coming to the Paramount Theater.
We're so excited.
If you are a follower of hers, you've been seeing on Facebook, she's posting all the time, and I love it. She's great with social media.
She really is. She's doing more and more, and that is coming up. What's the date of
February
that?
12th on a Thursday.
February 12th, Thursday night, 7 o'clock. There are tickets that can be purchased at the box office, or you can purchase them online. But you know, for our very own young lady, Majesty Rose, to be one of the top 10 finalists of American Idol, she toured all around the country with American Idol, and now she's coming back to Goldsboro. And we got a little snippet
we did
of her talent and her growth as a performer at something she did with the city not long ago. And I'm telling you, I was blown away and extremely amazed. And I think this concert is going to be a fantastic first step for her and for our people in the community to see her face to face.
Yes. So all those events that we talked about, folks can get tickets to those events by going to our website at goldsboroparamount.com or by coming to the theater at 139 South Center Street. I know that it's a little bit of a challenge just for a little bit longer, actually, but you do have access right at the end of Chestnut. There is a little parking area on Chestnut, or there's a small parking lot too on Walnut. There's a parking lot behind us on James, so they're surrounding us everywhere. There's lots of places to get to us, but definitely come and see us or call us at 919-583-8432.
Perfect. That's what's happening right here downtown Goldsboro at the Paramount Theater.
Today we're at the Red Cross office here at 600 North George Street in Goldsboro. The Wayne County Red Cross is taking blood from county employees and City of Goldsboro employees. It's a competition. We're going to see who wins. The county won one time, the city won one time. Now let's see who wins the third race, okay? So we're going to go inside here in just a moment and see what's going on. And the important thing is that we're all giving blood here today. That's the important thing. 1 unit of blood helps 3 people. Let's go inside and see what's going on. Hey, Jeff.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm doing okay. You're manning the desk, checking people in right now, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right. Now, what's going on here? We have a blood drive going on. This is a city-county competition blood drive today.
Yes, sir.
And how's the turnout been so far?
Oh, it's been okay. We've had a lot of people call in sick, but it's that time of year. So.
It is that time of year, and unfortunately, the flu bug is going around. But we're on a looks like a good roll to start here, and we hope that momentum continues.
Yeah, definitely. We want to try and get as many people out as we can. Not just for the competition, but mainly for the blood donations in general to help people. So.
All right. Well, I'm going to head back and give some blood here in just a few minutes. All right, and then we're going to find out a little later on who won today's, and it's probably going to be the county competition. Who won today's competition? But now, the fact is that this is all in good fun, but this is also very serious. If you can give blood today, that's wonderful. If you can't give blood today, be sure you go to redcrossblood.org, find out when the next blood drive is going to be, and give blood. You can give blood every 56 days, or roughly every 2 months.
Yes,
right?
Yes, sir.
Right. Did you give yet?
Not yet. I'm giving doubles in a little bit.
Are you really?
Yes,
all right. Now, how does that work? Tell me about doubles. What are they?
It's just where they drain your blood and give you your plasma back, though, and they keep the red blood cells. So.
Yeah, but you can't give as often when you give doubles.
It takes a little bit longer, but definitely worth the extra effort. So.
Yes, it is. Now, the whole blood, you get 1 unit of whole blood. Of course, we mentioned many times it saves 3 lives. Just think about the power you have, the power you have to give blood and save 3 lives, human beings. You have that power. So let's do the right thing. Let's give blood. It's just the right thing to do, right? Yes. Helping people and saving lives, the Red Cross. All right, Jeff, thank you so much.
Thank you, Wayne.
Yeah, what's your name, Steve?
Steve.
Oh, okay. All right. What are you doing here? What are you doing here?
I'm trying to give some blood.
Okay. And who's bothering you about giving blood?
Jeff Sparrow.
Jeff Sparrow.
Yeah.
I know that guy. He's a troublemaker.
He's the one that started all of it.
I know. It's all his fault. Is this your first time giving blood?
Oh, no.
Oh, no. I didn't think it was. Because I can
I'm
tell.
a regular.
Yeah, you're a regular. You're a pro at this, right? You give all. So what does it mean to you to be able to give blood?
Well, hopefully we can, by doing so, we can help people out that need it in case of, disasters or whatever may happen. They've got a blood supply that people can have.
All right. You work for the County of Wayne. We were very proud of that. And what do you do?
Director of Wayne County Inspection Department.
Director, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, Wayne County Inspection. Hi.
Hi, how are you?
Hi, Steve. What's your name?
My name is not Steve, that's for sure.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
How about Lois?
Lois Mooring is the Register of Deeds for Wayne County, and you're not a first-time giver either, are you?
Oh, Lord, no.
Okay.
Yeah, I give every chance I can.
So what does giving blood mean to you?
It means I'm going to help somebody, and I might need that blood myself.
All right.
That's what it means.
So how's your experience been today?
Just fine.
These people are great, aren't they?
Smooth. Yeah, everything went smooth.
Outstanding.
Yeah.
Register of Deeds for Wayne County, Lois Mooring. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
We're walking up the hall here at the Red Cross office on North George Street. We're talking with Jeff Sparrow, who's the Code Enforcement Officer for the County of Wayne. He's also the Red Cross guru for our Red Cross Drive today. The County of Wayne and the City of Goldsboro have a little competition going on here to see who could garner the most blood out of employees. Now, we've done this is the 3rd year, I guess. The city won the first one, the county won the second, and we're going to find out in just a moment who's won today's. Now, and each entity set its goal. The city had a goal, the county had a goal. Did we meet our goal or lose? Or
We exceeded our goal.
Oh, we did?
Yes.
Okay. That's good news. That is good news. So we exceeded our goal. So how did we do otherwise? How did the city do?
The city exceeded their goal by 7. They had a total of 40 units that they gave, and we had a total of 36.
Oh, no.
And our goal was 35, their goal was 33, so they kind of put a whooping on us this
Well,
year.
no, wait a minute now. Nobody puts a whooping on us. Nobody puts a whooping on us. But they did well.
Yeah, they did.
And we're proud of the city. We're proud of the county. The county
That's
board
right,
is-
the county.
And the truth is that there's been a lot of flu going around. A lot of people sick.
Yes,
We
sir.
get to some people who had promised to give, couldn't,
Yeah, we had a good handful that they couldn't.
weren't able to come in.
Right.
And I'm sure the city had the same thing.
I'm sure.
I'm sure they did, because that the illness has been going around quite
Let's
a bit.
hope they were all healthy, and that's why
I
there's
hope
such a disparity.
That's, yes, that's good. I hope everybody in the city is well. All right, and the county too.
That's right.
But aside from all that, that's 36 and 40, 76 units of lives. That's pretty doggone good. That's 70. That means 220, 30, or 40 people are going to benefit from our blood drive today, and we're very thankful for that.
Yes, sir.
Plus, it was a lot of fun. Well, let's wait till next year. Okay, that's all I can say is wait till next year. All right, the city won the first, the county won the second, the city won the third. The fourth is our turn to win. We're going to win next year.
That's right, we are.
All right, Jess Farrell, thank you.
Thank you, Mr.
All right,
Wayne.
buddy. We're back on Wayne Goldsboro Television. Thank you for being with us. Well, let's see. Today is January 2-2. Seymour Castle's having a birthday. He turns 80 today. He's an actor. He's been in every movie ever made. Jeffrey Smith, the chef. Is he the frugal gourmet?
I'm not sure.
Okay. Yes, he is. The frugal gourmet is 76 years today. John Hurt, the actor, 75. He was in Home Alone and a bunch of other things. He's 75 today. He was Chris Lemon's having a birthday, 61. Linda Blair.
I remember her from The Exorcist. Ooh,
Yes,
that was a scary movie.
remembers. Yeah, it was. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, she's 56 today. Diane Lane, the actress, is not 65. She was born in 1965. Let's see, 35, 45.
She's 49. Or it could be 50.
50. She's 50 today.
Depending on when her birthday falls, but yeah.
Like today.
She's 50!
Yay! And turning 40 today is Balthazar Getty, born Paul. Balthazar Getty is an actor. He was in White Squall, Where the Day Takes You, Young Guns 2, Lord of the Flies, a bunch of other stuff. He's the grandson of J. Paul Getty.
Right.
Yeah, which, if you know that name, you know what that name means. It means money. That's French, isn't it?
But yes, absolutely.
Wow.
Absolutely.
I didn't know I could do that.
Well, you were speaking about chefs. Do you know one of our very own chefs here in downtown Goldsboro, who is a chef at Ed's, the new restaurant that has opened, which is fabulous, by the way? They had one of their chefs is in a huge competition in Raleigh with chefs all across the state competing for this big title. I need to get more details and come back. But it is there's two chefs at Ed's restaurant, downtown Goldsboro, in the old Central Lunch building. And like I said, they're competing for this big title in Raleigh. And it's, if I'm not mistaken, there's over 60 or 70 chefs competing for this title, all from the state of North Carolina.
Wow.
Uh-huh.
I had heard that he was in competition there, but I didn't realize.
So good luck. I'll come back with more details later.
Yeah.
So we can all cheer her on. It's the female chef that is in the competition, and I'll find out more about what her name is and when it's taking place and sort of a little bit more specifics.
We need specifics here.
Yes, we do.
Yes, we do. Thank you very much. Well, that's exciting.
Isn't it? I think that's pretty neat as well.
This is Wayne County.
That's right.
Goldsboro, Wayne County.
That's exactly right.
Hey, I'm telling you, this is good stuff here. And things to come, man. We've got
In this year,
Yeah.
November of 2015, our entire Center Street, these 3 blocks that are being worked on right now will be completed.
These three?
Yes, these 3.
These 3.
Start from Mulberry going down. Let's see, it's Mulberry, Walnut, and Spruce. Those 3 blocks are being worked on all the way past the fire and police complex.
Yes.
And I was talking recently with the project manager here on Center Street. We have 2 separate projects going on.
Yes.
We have the Center Street project, but then we also have the transportation project going on over at Union Station and the new Gateway Transfer Center.
Wow.
I know, a lot going on in downtown Goldsboro. But I talked with the project manager from T.A. Loving of the Center Street Streetscape project, and his name is Mark Beach. What Mark had told me was, really soon, in the next few weeks, we're going to start seeing roads looking like they're being formed. We're going to see them putting in the underground pieces for the new fountain that's going to go in the middle of Center Street. Oh yes, a huge, large granite water fountain in the middle of our downtown Goldsboro. It's going to be beautiful and exciting, and we're hoping new businesses will want to continue to come down, which we've already had a huge influx. 25 new businesses last year came to downtown Goldsboro.
Really?
25.
Really?
Yes. So things are changing and evolving, and more folks are coming to go downtown. And every time we're hearing over and over and over, we're coming because of you redoing your downtown. You're changing the infrastructure, you're updating it. One of the gentlemen that I spoke with also told me that some of the pipes they found, Wayne, were from the 1800s. They were made of clay, and they were so brittle and so fragile. Honestly, a little push on them and they could just crumble. And this is what our water was running through.
Yeah, water.
So lots of infrastructure change and updates. Yeah. Exciting times.
These are exciting times, and it's just I love to watch it being formed as it takes shape. If the rain would just let up.
I know, and then they are on schedule though. They are on schedule, so that's fantastic. We want to keep it that way.
Man, these folks are great.
Yes, they are. Yes,
they
are.
We're going to do this again tomorrow. It's a wrap. We've got to take it on out of here and make room for somebody else to do whatever it is they do. And we'll be back in here tomorrow. Tomorrow's Friday, the 23rd, so I hope you're able to join us at that time right here where we are and where you are. Join us then on Wayne Goldsboro Television. Until then, I'm Wayne Alley.
And I'm Kim Best. And this is what's happening in your community.